MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Denard Span is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Joe Panik.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. In now, Brandon Belt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Brandon Belt.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner at first here, one man out. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Ramirez.
Bumgarner removed to first, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. 2 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And another foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 2-2 offering. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate. We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Chris Young.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here.
And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Striding forward now for the Sox, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back it off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
Batting 7th.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Lifetime against Chris Sale, 0 for 7. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And digging in, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Striding into the box, Gorkys Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It's thrown away. Striding in once again, Joe Panik. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dustin
way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Left field and deep. Hernandez going back, and it bangs off the monster. Betts is going to turn for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 9.
First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Posey got caught out in front here as this is going to be in the seats, a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop Brandon
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Now at the plate, Chris Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 30.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
In there, a base hit. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He popped out in his first trip.
Eduardo Nunez.
Off for second is Young. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners off for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bumgarner sets. First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
The batter, number
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kelby Tomlinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panik onto the grass, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 0-2 home. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Digging in to try it again. Gorkys Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gorkys Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
I like the idea of the bunt right there. Now he finds himself down 0-1, but you know what? You got 2 more pitches to work with. Have the confidence to bunt with 2 strikes if you need to.
And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Joe Panik, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Brandon Belt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The catcher, number 20.
Ready once again, Buster Posey. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here. Here's Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Fielder, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Fouled straight back. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit. It's third of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Up next,
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And that misses. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
No one out with a runner at second. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at-bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Young. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and Young is retired here. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded on the move. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One home now to Crawford. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So digging in now, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's down to third. Nunez is right there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Number 72.
Here's a swing and a ball hit pretty well out to deep center field. Turning for it is Span, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Right side hit hard. Throw to the plate. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really,
now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mookie Betts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Clears this one over toward first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Chris Young. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good swing there by Young, but this is pulled a bit too much as it'll find the seats out of play. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez singled home run in his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really frozen. Good breaking ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Panik is there to make the catch, and they'll escape. Into the box, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
Here's the pitch.
Tomlinson.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now he'll step off. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Fielder, Gorkis Hernandez.
Grounded to the right. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number 2.
So
Denard
stepping in,
Span.
Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in as the potential tying run, Joe Panik. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
First baseman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Help.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brandon Belt stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Buster Posey now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Swing and a miss, strike two. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Christian Vasquez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
2 strikes.
Now a flare out toward right center. Panik ranging into shallow right. 1 down. Stepping in. Jackie Bradley
Center
Jr.
fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. 8th inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Looking to send him packing again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sam Dyson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Drilled to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. Tagged by Posey will be too late, safe at home plate. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. On the ground for Crawford. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is...
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrel with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Brandon Crawford stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrel, he's gone 2 for 5. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrel, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Runner goes for third. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Now batting, Gorky Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way
And now,
next.
your 2017 Cleveland Indians.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are
Leading
set
off
for
tonight for
baseball
Washington,
here this evening.
Shortstop, number 7.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And the pitch. Grounded to third. Reined in. No problem here. One away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. In now is Adam Eaton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Adam Eaton.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. 0 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. Past battles with Scherzer, 1 for 6.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
First pitch of the
Rendon.
at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th.
Here's Adam Lind.
Designated hitter, Adam Lind.
This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Santana. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Ramirez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Worth is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Right fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. Past battles with Scherzer, 3 base hits in 42 ABs. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Wieters has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Matt
First
Wieters.
delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at bat, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Past battles with Scherzer, a 3 for 7 line. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, number 39. He stands in for the first time in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adam Eaton.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding forward now, Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on you.
Ready with the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Lindor.
This is line to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Digging in, Jason Kipnis flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 count, here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Worth has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Edwin Encarnacion now hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Washington, left fielder Jason Worth.
And the pitch. slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. He singled his last time up.
Wieters.
Fouled back. Grounded to first. Santana's got it, and he is out on the tag. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Santana has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and that's behind his head, and that'll get a glare. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there for strike 1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. In for strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jay Bruce is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. He pulls this one into right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. Scherzer's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, number 2.
Into the windup and the
Eaton.
pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
He's set. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
On the move is Bruce. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. On the move is Eaton. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they're not going to get him at third as the throw by Bruce comes in too late.
For 26, the designated hitter, Adam Lynn.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Jason Worth. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-1 on its way to work. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is flared right back over the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1, here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Second and third, 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Wieters has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Trey Turner.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. In now is Adam Eaton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. First offering on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Murphy into shallow center. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jay Bruce now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ball 2. Runner at second here with one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Left fielder number 23.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Bruce rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll have the first crack at it here. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 24.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rendon goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Adam Lind is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, 0 for 4. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jason Worth stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Wieters.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Gomes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, number 39. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here comes Brantley, but he can't get there, and the hit parade continues. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The tag, and he is out at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. This is line to left. Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Center fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Next for Cleveland.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is eaten. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. In now, Jay Bruce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sean Doolittle takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Sean Doolittle.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 2-0 on the way. Runners on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll put the tag on him as he is out at third to end the ball game. And what a dumb way to end this one. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Washington Nationals, 2 runs.